Hello there guys, this is Jack One Day talking here, and today I've got another video for you. So today's video is a product review on the mouse and keyboard I've had for the past year and a half now, about a year. I'm just going to tell you about like the features of the mouse and the keyboard. It is the Silvercrest gaming mouse and keyboard, so they're like meant for each other, both like the mouse and keyboard, they're both the same brand and kind of in the same series of products. So they go really nice with each other. They're both RGB, and I'm just going to show you the features, what they look like in this video, so stick around. So guys, this is the keyboard right here. It is a Silvercrest gaming keyboard. It's got RGB lights underneath the keys with 9 different color change features, which I'll take you through in the minute. As you can see, the keyboard is very sleek, very plain, nice, simple. As you can see, it is a QWERTY keyboard, so I think that's how you say it anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. And it's got the number pad on the right side. It's quite a long keyboard. It's not like the short ones you can get, because it's got that number little pad on the right side. It also comes with a plastic arm rest at the front, or wrist rest, I don't know what you'd call it, and that just helps give it a nice sort of bigger look to it, which I like, and it does give a little bit of support. However, it is just hard plastic, so it's not the most comfortable. However, you can always change that. You can take the armrest off if you don't want it, so if you just literally flip it over like I'm doing now, you just undo them screws and then it will simply come off. Underneath, as you can see, you've also got the little feet, the little legs, which you can use just to prop it up if you like it at a more sort of angle, raised at the back, or how I have it is just flat, as it just works well. This keyboard is semi-mechanical, so it's got the cherry keys, as you can see. However, it's not 100% sort of organic mechanical keys. It's semi-mechanical. It's kind of a cheap way of doing it, but it does produce a very good sound, as you can hear. So like I said, it's got RGB backlighting with adjustable brightness, so you can change the brightness with the brightness button on the keyboard next to the FN. It's just got like a little light symbol, and that's pretty cool. You can turn it on and off completely as well. So it comes with a variety of different sort of modes you can put it in. So you've got like a co-rainbow backlighting, so I'll take you through the effects now and show you them. As you can see, there's some pretty cool effects. Some of them are very similar, however a lot of them are quite different and quite quirky, so I do like them. However, I tend to just use the first option, which is number FM1, just because it's on then solid, it's not too distracting, and you get to see the variety of colours throughout the keyboard, which is very nice. It's a very cool rainbow backlighting I like. This keyboard's also got anti-ghosting for the 19 most important control keys. The max polling rate is 125 H2, so the total amount of keys on this keyboard is 105 keys. The cable length is 1.5 meters long, so you've got a decent amount of length there to obviously sort of cable trunk it. The sensor is a VS8 2B40A. This keyboard is compatible with Windows 7, 8, 10 and also Mac OS X 10.10 to 10.11 and also Mac OS 10.12 to 10.0.13. It's a very cheap keyboard. It's about 20 to 30 pounds depending what price you can find it at, so I think it's a bargain for that price. Moving on to the gaming mouse, so this is with the Silvercrest again, so it's literally the identical model for the keyboard, with the gorilla sort of face on it, which is really nice because they go together then, and RGB lights inside it are the exact same sort of, so the colours match, it's not like off, which is very nice. So as you can see, this sort of flickers through all the colours, creating a rainbow effect, which is very nice. It sort of gradients through the colours very well, very smoothly. You've got lots of like little bits of rubber and grip on the side, which is very nice. It's a very smooth plastic. It doesn't sort of get sweaty in your hand. It's very good. It's got a very nice sort of ergonomical design to it, so it's very comfortable with your hand, which is very good. The scroll is very good as well. It's very active and quick. It's got a very good response rate. As you can see, it's got some 2 buttons on the sides, so they do basically back and forward. So like if you was browsing the web page, as you can see like I am now, it will just basically go back a page or forward a page by just clicking them, which is very quick and useful rather than having to move your mouse up to the back and forward sort of steps up the top. You've also got the plus and minus on the top of the mouse, as you can see, which basically that changes the speed of the mouse movement. So if you wanted it to be slower, like the sensitivity, just click minus and you can click that a couple of times, or if you click the plus, that'll speed it up and it can be moved across the screen very quick with very little movement of the mouse itself. The features for this gaming mouse is its high precision sensor with 4000 dpi for its reliable targeting. It's got a 1000 Hz ultra polling and 1 millisecond response time. It's got 6 LED colours and 3 light modes. So you've got the wave, breathing and static. I've got mine through the wave, as you can see. However, you can change it to breathing and static. You just plug in the CD you get included with it and you install the software and set up. However, I'm not going to show you how to do that in this video as it's very self-explanatory. So you've got 6 DPI modes and 7 programmable buttons. The maximum acceleration is 20G. You got resolution options of 500, 1000, 1500, 2000, 3000, 4000 dpi. The cable length for this mouse is very similar length to the keyboard at 2.1 meters long. So both these cables are a fabric material, so it's like sort of a braided material, which is very good because it's very flexible, it's strong, and it doesn't look like that cheap rubber you get with just most general cables. The optical sensor this mouse has is the Avago 3050. It is compatible with Windows 2000, Vista 7, 8 and Windows 10, and also Mac OS X 10.0, Cheetah and up. It's also compatible with Android 2.3 and up. Lastly, the approximate weight of this mouse is 162 grams. So it's got quite a nice weight to it. It's not too heavy, but doesn't feel too light to sort of feel cheap and like nothing's in your hand. Overall, I recommend both these products and I recommend buying them, as you can pick them up for both about 20 to 30 pounds each, so together around 50 to 60 pounds, which I think is an absolute steal. If you'd like to buy one yourself, then I'll put the link in the descriptions for both the products. If there's not a link, then I'll put the exact name and model number of the product so you can look elsewhere, maybe on one of your websites you like to shop on. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please smash the thumbs up down below, subscribe and comment if you've got any questions down below as well, because obviously I'll read them, I do respond and I do take feedback pretty well. Don't forget to check out my other videos and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.